Society has or had made us believe that whatever it is you do, whether it's you go to school or how long you work for a company, basically your whole existence on this earth is to make money. Now tell me that is a wrong, tell me that I'm wrong. Isn't that like the majority of the concept that we live by? I mean, isn't this the concept that the majority live by? Right? In my generation, it doesn't even matter to finish high school anymore, right? Like, because you can work at 16. And when you see, they know the danger is that when you spend money, you fall in love with spending. Spending is such a beautiful, beautiful feeling. It's a very, very high frequency, right? So I mentioned this, how, what's his name? Well, the nephew of Freud, right? The so-called grandfather of psychology. How his nephew came and shifted the whole perspective of American marketing and how they operate, right? And what was that specific quote that I shared on my book is that let's replace man's spiritual desire through material desire. And imagine this was well thought out and applied like decade ago, and we still live by it. Perhaps the universe, why puts us in a position that we find ourselves in, is especially problematic situations, is to help others by figuring it out yourselves. And I think all of us come here to solve a certain equation. But right now, I've been listening to Aaron, I've been listening to my own audio, I've been listening to another tarot readers. It's all about the subject of money, though. From the moment I woke up today, that was it. I was like, you know what? That's it. This is probably my second time, but saying this, like, not to look for a job in the 3D. It's a big step, right? But I'm understanding it's energetic leap of faith that I must take, right? Because that's when God rewards you. It's not about me being okay by going back to work right now, because it was the foundation of my spiritual awakening, meaning hating to work, right? It was unbearable for me to a point. It became physical sickness, right? That led to my spiritual awakening and to the life that I'm currently living. But like, there's something, like, because I've been so busy the last 5 years with school, with creating, just living life. But right now it's like, I guess graduating from a university, like, it's making me feel like perhaps the universe is giving me the chance to work on my relationship with money, is what I should call, right? Because I thought I would be a therapist or like work through, I don't know, under whatever it is that I learned, but it looks like I'm not interested, right? Like the last year of my semester, I already know like I wasn't going to be a psychologist, and I was doing an emphasis on clinical psychology. So like, especially my last semester is when I was like, fuck psychology, like fuck therapist, not psychology, fuck therapy. Therapy doesn't work. Talking about the same thing over and over again, right? So now here we are, right? 5 months after graduation, it's like, are we gonna go back? Because what is your definition of riches is what this, my new tarot reader that I discovered, so beautiful. And It's so funny. It's basically how she described it, right? Like what you want, the specificity of the type of food that you want to see in the fridge, the masseuse that I want it to be available anytime I want, the chef that's going to make me those, like I'm all about cleansing the body. Like if you give it to me, I am good. I will not go anywhere around bad food. But I'm lazy. I don't like to cook, right? So like I would love a lifestyle that would afford a chef lifestyle, right? Like wake up when I want, sleep when I want is my truest obsession lifestyle. Like to me, when I know that I made it, and that's what I've been feeling the last couple of years, right? So like right now, here we are. It's like, okay, what is money? Erin Lyon's video, the first video that popped up on my YouTube today was like, she's like, what is your relationship with source, with your creator? Because that's a relationship with your money. And I'm like, I'm over here walking like I have a perfect relationship with source. As I do, especially the last 5 years, my life has been a miracle. And here we are though today. It's like, this is a very, very critical time. Stepping into riches, money, and lots of it. So like the universe truly wants me to understand the backbone, everything about my relationship with money. Right? So like that's the idea I've been contemplating. And then like right now I just made my avocado toast with sunny side up, and it's like, they made us believe, especially nowadays, if you tell the youngins, you have to go to college, they'll be like, for what? To get a job. I got a job now. Right? If I stay for 4 more years, do you know how many what do you call it, raise I will be getting? $1 every year? Yeah. So why the fuck would I stress myself with college? You see, because the concept has been brainwashed. Whatever you do on earth is for money. They made us believe, especially the regular people, it's like, oh, you're here to make money. That has become a serious living, breathing concept. So of course you live for money. So like how many of us do we know that people lived for money and they died? And what's so funny is that when you work for money, you will never accumulate it. You will never get it. It's just going to be to get you by. Which is going to be meeting your expectation, because your expectation is every month to pay the bills and enough for your happy hours and to get your nails done. And that's it. That's a self-care of my generation. Adding fake shit on parts of your body. Anyways, I think that's the problem. And so the biggest fuck up is like when you believe that you're here for money, you completely forget your relationship with your creator, because you are here to create, right? And then like we have come in the time in our lives, it's like, we no longer want to exchange stuff, because stuff stays for a long time. Food, okay. So the idea of money was birthed, all right, because I want to spend it when I'm out of the food or the whatever it is that I exchanged with. It's like, why would I want to exchange something like a product that I don't use, right? Like, so that anyways, the birth of money happened. So people became lazy, and then the concept of this relationship with God, this co-creating, has been lost, because man starts understanding, the more I accumulate money, the more power. And power is a very dangerous energy, right? It tastes good if you're not careful with it. And then the birth of greed, boom. And we've been living that until now, 2025, right? All the wars, all the history so far. But when people start to understand, you know what? Why do I want money? This isn't even the lifestyle that I want. Some people are perfectly fine to live in the middle of nowhere in a farmhouse. They don't give a shit. They just want to be with nature. It's like have trees. I feel like some of us are born like have something. It's like when you're over here worried about pronouns and gay, straight, and what's the newest? Oh, the newest is the pronoun, right? It was the transgenders, and I'm over here thinking, what if I'm half tiger? What if I was born like half tree? What if I was born like half this, half that, right? Two straight, sexually straight people can give birth to a gay guy or a trans. So like, what if I'm born with the energy of half tiger. Isn't that why I am the way I am right now? Because really, when I look at me, it's like, no. I don't just carry human DNA, because I'm not like my surrounding. I can tell you that much. I am here speaking right now confidently like this through a long process. I've got here through a long process. I didn't just got dropped by a helicopter. Nope. I took the long road. You can't use transportation when you're on the road to know thyself. You gotta walk. No Tesla, no Maserati, no jet, nope. Because the universe is very intelligent. It's not about your money. It's not about the worldly authority or power that you're gonna get to the road to know thyself. Nope. Anybody can get to the road to know thyself. It just requires effort. Effort from the attention and interest aspect of life, because that's what we need to create. Okay, let me take a break.